Hey guys, what's up? It's Monday, July 7th, 2025. This is the Betting Memo. My name is Nick Parsons, and on today's show, we're going to have the Gold Sheet free play. We're going to have a featured capper. We're going to have a featured free play, and I've hit 3 Parsons best bets in a row. Those are all client picks that I have over at Sports Memo, and so we'll be going for a 4th in a row tonight in WNBA action. But guys, before I get to any of those things, I have to tell you about Monday's featured package. So Monday's featured package comes from Ricky Tran, and Ricky has a big 5% MLB pick going on Monday night. And the reason that's significant is because Ricky is on a perfect 8-0 run with his 4% and 5% MLB plays. So whether it's the short, the mid, or the long term, Ricky has done really well at the ballpark. In fact, dating back to 2018 sees him hitting 60% with his MLB picks over nearly 2,000 picks. Guys, Ricky Tran's 5% MLB best bet is Monday's featured package. The Gold Sheet's coming off a win on Saturday, and the Gold Sheet is back with another MLB prop today, guys. The Gold Sheet has been around since the late 1950s. They have a world-class newsletter, and they provide picks at both Wager Talk and at Sports Memo. But let's just get into Monday's Gold Sheet free play. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on Marlins outfielder Kyle Stowers over 1.5 total bases at Cincinnati, which is available at plus 130 at DraftKings on Monday morning. And the Gold Sheet goes on to say that we're getting a nice plus money price on a prop that Stowers has cleared in 7 of his last 11 games. And then they finish by saying he's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, and all 16 of his home runs this season have come against right-handed pitching, which is what we will see against Reds starting pitcher Brady Singer tonight. The Gold Sheet wants to remind everyone that football season, it's right around the corner, guys, and the Gold Sheet team can help kickstart your off-season prep for just $5. So go visit wt.buzz/TGS to access the Gold Sheet's top NFL season win total for just $5. We have some super hot handicappers to touch on here shortly when we look at the leaderboards a little more closely, but there's also some really great specials going on over at Sports Memo right now, guys, that you definitely want to hear about. The most popular option is called Flex Picks, and here's how that works. So Flex Picks gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts that you trust. So what you guys do, this is on sale right now for $69, guys. You choose your handicapper. You select the expert whose plays you want for the day. You get full access for the day. So you get all of your selections from your chosen expert for that day. You can plan ahead or go day by day. You log in to make your picks or schedule your selections up to a week in advance. You can also change your mind about which handicapper you want, and you can skip days at your convenience. If you have a 30-day Flex Pass, you don't need to use it all 30 days in a row. So it's the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. And then $5 Wednesdays, it's becoming super popular. This will be going throughout the summer here. So it's $5 Wednesdays throughout the summer. Every capper will be posting a $5 play. And so they usually reserve 4 and 5% picks because they know that you guys will be extremely interested and can take advantage of that. So it's a great way to get a variety of top plays from a variety of different handicappers. And then also, guys, every Friday we have 50% off Friday. The same thing as Wednesday. Every capper releases a 50% off pick. Another great opportunity to take advantage and save at the same time. So as mentioned at the top of the show, I'm coming off 3 straight Parsons Best Bet Client Play show winners here, guys. And so if you're going to watch the Betting Memo, you're going to get a client pick with each show. I'm back on the WNBA hardwood tonight. Guys, I'm so far 17-5 in the WNBA. The game I'm looking at, guys, it sees Paige Buchers and the Dallas Wings. They're on the road to take on the Phoenix Mercury. And guys, I have to disclose, I have a really poor line in this one. I have -11. I jumped on that right when it first came out. I often do that. Sometimes that works in my favor, and other times it doesn't. Either way, enough is enough for Phoenix here. I still like this one. It's looking to avenge a 98-89 loss at Dallas as an 11.5-point favorite just last week. Now, after 6 straight wins, the Mercury, they've cooled off with back-to-back losses as favorites. But I think that's Satu Sabali and company. They're not only going to avenge that loss in Dallas, but they're going to do so in blowout fashion here on Monday night. Now, I'm primarily a situational handicapper. These are exactly the types of circumstances that I'm constantly keeping my eyes open for during the regular season. I mean, yes, the Wings are playing well right now as they've won 3 of their last 4 as a big underdog. Dallas, though, is still just 6-13 overall this year, including only 2-7 on the road. And despite the 2-game slide, the Mercury are still 12-6 overall, including 7-3 at home. Paige Bucher and the Wings have a much more winnable game at Chicago after this, followed by a much more high-profile game at Indiana after that. And so not only does this set up as sort of a natural letdown spot for the visitors after back-to-back wins as a big underdog, but also a look-ahead spot. And when you add those two factors together, you do get trap game. And so I say the hungry and revenge-minded home side, it snaps out of it and keeps the foot on the gas from start to finish. And so my official Parsons best bet for Monday, July 7th, guys, is on the Phoenix Mercury at the best line you guys can get. I have -11. I'm expecting a blowout win in this revenge spot. And yeah, that's my official play here on Monday night. For all of the different content producers at Sports Memo and at Wager Talk, to keep the content going, guys, what we need you to do is to smash the like button, to leave some comments. That really does help out with the algorithm, whether you agree or disagree. Also, hit the bell icon every time we go live or put out content. You guys get notified and can take advantage of that. All of these things, super simple to do. They really do help us out, and they allow us to continue to put out this content for you. Well, guys, I don't know what to say about our featured capper today. She is red hot. I've already featured Jackie Mack twice on last week's show. She's the newest addition to the roster, and we're really lucky to have her. She's coming off an epic weekend, and we have to talk about it here. Jackie Mack is once again Monday's featured capper. Jackie is now 12-3 over the last 3 days. She was 5-0 overall on Sunday, including going 3-0 with her WNBA picks. Guys, I've met Jackie in person. She's the real deal. She's super unique way of looking at games here. And she has a big WNBA play going tonight, guys. She's 9-1 with her last 10 WNBA picks, and we'll touch on the leaderboards here momentarily. But guys, Jackie Mack and her WNBA best bet on Monday become our official featured capper. Our featured free play, though, comes from Abby's Sports Picks. And Abby likes the under 8.5 in the Pirates and the Royals in interleague action today. And he goes on to say that Andrew Haney in his last 5 starts has pitched on average in 5 innings and given up 3.6 runs. He faced Kansas City years ago, but not within the last year or so. However, he did look sharp in his last outing, pitching 6 innings and giving up no runs against St. Louis, with the game going under 9 runs. His counterpart, Noah Cameron, is in his last 5 starts has pitched on average in 4 innings and given up 2.6 runs. And he finishes by saying, guys, coming into this series, Pittsburgh has played 6 straight unders and Kansas City Royals 2-4 to the under over their last 6. So definitely take a look at the under. Okay, so just to quickly recap, guys, my official Parsons best bet for Monday, July 7th is on the Phoenix Mercury at home. The Gold Sheets prop is on Marlins outfielder Kyle Stowers over 1.5 total bases at Cincinnati. That's available at +130. And the featured free play from Abby's Sports Picks is on the under 8.5 in the Pirates and the Royals. Time to quickly get caught up on the leaderboards over at Sports Memo for Monday, July 7th. Okay, guys, I'm a perfect 5-0 over the last 3 days. I'm leading the site in all sports over the last 30 days as well with a 39-26 record. Dan Kaiser is 9-4 with his MLB picks over the last 3 days, but it's our featured package, Ricky Tran, that leads at the ballpark over the last 30 days with a 32-17 record. As mentioned, Jackie Mack, she's beyond white hot with her WNBA picks. She's 9-1 with her last 10. But guys, I'm also sizzling hot. I lead the site overall this year with a 17-5 WNBA record. The CFL, it's also heating up. It's been super fun this year. I went 2-0 this past weekend. I'm 9-5 overall this year, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads the site over the last 30 days with an 11-3 record. And the soccer leaderboard, it's also heating up right now. It's Ray Monahan that leads the site over the last 30 days. Okay, we've reached the rapid fire free picks section of the show. These are just all of the free picks available on the free picks page over at Sports Memo right now. There's always more being loaded. Tim Michael, he's suggesting a play on the under 7.5 -115 with the Phillies and the Giants tonight. 2 really good starters going head to head in that one. Billy Coleman, he says take Jacob deGrom and the Rangers -142 at the Angels. Mark David has a play on the red hot Astros -1.5 +135 on the run line to win in a blowout at home against the Guardians. I have an additional free play up on the under 7.5 in the Rangers and the Angels. And finally, guys, Ricky Tran, he says take the under 7.5 in the Dodgers and the Brewers. On Tuesday's show, we're going to have more client picks, more gold sheet free play, another featured capper, and a featured free play. Guys, on your way out, make sure to smash the like button, leave some comments, hit the bell icon. Good luck with the WNBA tonight. I'll see you on Tuesday. Take care.